Danny, did you get everything out of it that you wanted to tonight then?
Yeah, no injuries. I think any sub, before you ask, any sub we made tonight wasn't due to injury. It was all sort of pre-planned if the game was going a certain way, which it was. Really pleased that we got the draw within normal time, and really pleased for young Ashton especially, and some of the young lads that stood up and took penalties in a semi-pressurised situation. You know, to help win us the tie overall. Did we get 2 points for that? Did we after that? So Man City obviously very good team. Played the Man City way. I think the captain played for them in the Charity Shield, didn't he? The other week played 70 odd minutes in the Charity Shield. So there's certainly no mugs. Different type of opposition that we were going to come up to in League Two. So yeah, really good test, and I thought everyone stood up to the challenge admirably. Yeah, it was an intriguing clash because I don't think anyone quite knew what to expect from Manchester City. No, I haven't seen much of 21s Cat 1 football, and it was very strong. Young internationals all over the pitch. Talking to their manager, I know well, Ben Wilkinson, before, saying that it's all very well doing it in the 21s leagues, but it's good for them to play these games. If they want to go out on loan in League 1 and 2 and gain experience, they've got to know that it isn't all the Man City way. Sometimes you have to have a plan B and a plan C, and I thought we did that well tonight. I thought we played our way, but we mixed it up. We defended deep at times, we high pressed at times, we cleared our lines, especially Aston when the pressure was on, and then we were nice and calm in possession, especially towards the last 20 minutes. So there's lots of factors to our victory tonight. When the penalty's in it, you're not relaxed, but if you lose, it's not the end of the world. But isn't it great for those young lads, especially people like Connor and Kane, to step up and score 2 really good penalties. I suppose one of the most important things tonight was to get some minutes in legs that you would have wanted for some players who haven't played so much. Yeah, I was saying up there to Phil, people like Tim Akinola probably felt a little bit out of it recently, not really playing much game time. And even tonight, albeit 2,500 good crowd for a Bristol Street Motors tie turn up. It wasn't your 8 and 9 we get here normally, but that doesn't matter to people like Tim who haven't been playing. They want to have a game under the lights at our stadium tonight, and he'll get up tomorrow like a few of them with achy legs, and sometimes a nice feeling for a footballer when you haven't played for a bit. You wake up on a Wednesday morning, you feel like you've had a game of football. A lot of them have had that tonight. They've come through unscathed, and they've certainly given the gaffer a few more decisions maybe going into Salford. What were the main sort of takeaways for you tonight? What did you learn most? I personally learned that when you play against good teams, are you going to stick with the challenge, or are you going to buckle? And there was a few times I got in first half. Brandon Horton down this side especially kept trying to track back, kept trying to work back. Harvey was excellent on that side as well. Grimes and Tyrone. Vontae, when he come on, shored it up. We looked good defensively. We looked good going forward. I thought Connor, Ali, Kane, when they come on, James Berry contributed. And listen, it is a game where let's not get it twisted. You're going to play a lot of lads that haven't been playing minutes, but at the same time, a lot of those players would believe they should be in our first team, and that's a good belief, because people like Kane weren't even involved at Crewe, and the way he worked tonight and the way he took his penalty was such a pleasing night for him. Are they giving you guys some food for thought then, going in for the next few weeks? Yeah, the worst thing those lads can do is leave the ground tonight thinking, we got front 5-0, I didn't get near anyone, I didn't work as hard as I could have, I didn't show my abilities, and I thought nearly all the boys, or probably all the lads, did show what they can do and work their socks off. So yes, they got a bit more fitness in the legs, which they haven't had recently, but also they played against a very good young Man City team, but very good, and actually held our own for large parts of the game. And for everyone, I keep saying it, we're a good team. We won the game, so we're a good team as well. And do you anticipate it being a sort of similar approach for the next 2 group games as well? I think I'd be lying if I said no. I'm not saying those same specific players will play for us, but it might be that we're at Gillingham away, aren't we, on the Saturday before the next tie is against Lincoln. Yep. So yeah, I think it'd be pretty stupid to wheel out the same lads who've done all that travelling down and playing at Gillingham against Lincoln. But as you saw tonight, bar young lads trying to make a name for themselves in the game. They're all pros and seasoned pros looking to get back in his first team. Just finally, a word on Ashton Ronaldo. I mean, a night that he'll remember for a long time, won't he? Yeah. I think he's in the dugout ring. His dad just had to wake him up in Australia to have a chat with him about. He's obviously buzzing, and rightly so. It's hard for goalies because, albeit, like I said earlier, it's not the same crowd we get for a league fixture, but. As a goalie, it's on you, isn't it? He hasn't played a game for it yet, really. He played a few minutes pre-season, but to come in tonight, I thought the experienced lads in front of him helped him no end. There was a lot of encouragement and advice in the dressing room from Ryan Boot and David O'Hare, and yeah, I think bar a little bit of a scuff when a back pass, he didn't put a foot wrong, and to make a save that got us the 2 points in the Bristol Street Motors, I'm sure will live long in his memory.
Of course, attention now turns back to the league and Salford on Saturday.
Yeah, massive game. You know, listen, if you get asked us before to win tonight or to win against Salford, we both know the answer without saying it. But we approach this game with the utmost respect, loads of prep, loads of video analysis, and we come out on top, albeit after penalty. So Salford will be a different challenge. We've all seen them play pre-season and recently. They'll be looking to get their first goal and sort of points on the board, or win, sorry, on the board. Carl Robinson, a very good experienced manager, and yeah, we were looking forward to a packed house and hopefully carrying on a good start to the season.